The current New South Wales Code applies across New South Wales workplaces covered by the Work Health and Safety Act where agricultural and veterinary chemicals are used or stored. That includes relevant work by contractors, groundskeepers and pest controllers. This video stays inside that approved New South Wales guidance. Every shape on screen is educational and generic. It is not an actual product instruction, chemical store design, task plan or completed compliance record. Exposure can occur by breathing mist, vapor or dust, through skin or eye contact, or by swallowing contamination. The animation separates those routes so they are easy to recognize as categories. It does not show a real chemical, concentration, task, worker exposure or medical outcome. It gives no product-specific protection, antidote or emergency treatment instruction. Labels and safety data sheets provide key information on hazards, exposure controls, spill response, personal protective equipment, storage and disposal. The label and safety data sheet cards shown here are deliberately incomplete symbols. They are not a real label, a real safety data sheet, an approval, a mixing direction, an application rate, a disposal instruction or evidence that information has been checked for a workplace. The New South Wales Code describes PCBU duties that include correct labelling, access to safety data sheets, worker information and training, and hazardous chemical registers or manifests where relevant. The connected blocks on screen represent only those approved elements. They do not allocate responsibilities, decide when a register or manifest is required, provide training, or prove that any duty has been completed. Highly toxic chemicals require restricted access, while incompatible substances should be separated. The visual shows two abstract principles, restricted access and separation. It does not identify a product as highly toxic, classify compatibility, specify a separation distance, choose a cabinet, design a chemical store, or confirm that a real storage arrangement is suitable. A suitable spill kit should be accessible at chemical storage and mixing areas, matched to the products and kept stocked. The kit symbol is not a product list, placement plan, spill procedure, containment method or instruction to respond. Suitability and matching are not decided by this animation, and the video gives no product-specific spill, disposal, decontamination or emergency treatment steps. Implemented controls must be maintained so they remain effective. The maintenance signal on screen represents that continuing requirement only. It does not set an inspection frequency, test method, acceptance threshold, maintenance procedure or sign-off. A moving indicator cannot prove that a control exists, is suitable, has been checked, or remains effective in actual work. The New South Wales Code identifies risk assessments, training records, monitoring records and hazardous chemicals register with safety data sheets among the records to keep. The record tiles are labels, not completed documents. They do not create a risk assessment, register, safety data sheet, training record, monitoring record, inspection or compliance evidence. The 8 approved claims form one connected picture. Start with the New South Wales scope. Recognise the stated exposure routes. Use labels and safety data sheets for the key information they provide. Keep the PCBU duty context exact. Restrict access to highly toxic chemicals, separate incompatible substances, keep a suitable matched spill kit accessible and stocked, maintain implemented controls, and keep the records identified by the code. This video cannot decide whether a product, method, store, spill kit, control or record is suitable for a real task. It does not define product-specific stop conditions or tell anyone how to mix, apply, treat exposure, dispose of material or respond to an emergency. The abstract diagrams are not a chemical store design, spill response plan, risk assessment, register, safety data sheet, training record, completed inspection or compliance evidence. Labels, safety data sheets and the identified records remain within their approved context, but documents do not automatically complete operational duties. Implementation, consultation, training, controls, records and evidence remain necessary. The video does not turn an information card, animation or document into proof that work is safe or compliant. Information is current to the 7th of August, 2026. This is New South Wales specific approved guidance. Check applicable local WHS or O's, environmental and chemical use requirements. Product labels, safety data sheets, approvals and site conditions must be checked for each task. Do not treat model material or one jurisdiction's code as binding law throughout Australia. The video adds no duties, dates, thresholds, license rules or technical instructions outside the approved claims. It gives no product-specific mixing, application, antidote, disposal or emergency treatment instruction. It gives no guarantee of avoiding injury, exposure, enforcement action, audit findings or legal consequences. Get started free.